Last time Valhalla made fish-flavored waffles, Cyclone got a cold, and everybody got allergies. Cyclone discovered his passion for roller skating despite his illness, and Valhalla managed to get an allergy shot. The goal is to make as much money and happiness as we can and to get married before the baby comes, so let's get on it. So Valhalla is digging for trash, and Cyclone is sleeping. Hey, there's some people here at the junkyard. There's a kid. He's talking to a doctor. Is this creepy? Oh, that's Malcolm Landgrab. And that is Styles. Valhalla has collected 31 scrap. You know, I think that the trash cans are better if it's night. Probably shouldn't be out in the hail. Not a good idea. We'll go home after we finish that pile. Ah, that was creepy. Cyclone, I can see what you look like at night. I never realized. You took your glasses off. This is probably doable. His eyebrows seem to be a totally different color from his hair, but might just be the light, because at night the light is really messed up. So when he gets up, I think the first thing that he should do is plan outfit. Valhalla has collected all 19 units of scrap in that pile. Yeah, I think the trash cans are better, Valhalla. And the trash cans can also have plutonium and pink diamonds in them. So she's getting hungry, and because it's night and we want to have a nice breakfast in the morning, we're just going to have... Oh, wait, we're not going to have an apple. That would cause us to have a boy. And if she gets a girl wish, I'll be sorry. So we'll have grapes when we step out of the hospital. I would ordinarily keep foraging for scrap, but I don't want to be out in this hail, I'm afraid. Okay. She should have some relief from allergy symptoms this season. Great. Have father read pregnancy book. Buy a high chair. Yeah, we'll buy a high chair. I know a lot of people don't like high chairs, but I really like stacking on all the moodlets I can on my kid because it makes me feel like they're having a good life. And you can't get a moodlet from your food unless you eat mushed up food in a high chair. What am I doing? Kids' room. Furniture. High chair. I have a bunch of retextured high chairs, but for some reason they're not coming up in the list. Oh well. Why don't we have the high chair right there? Oh, there's a dirty plate I can take care of. Have father read pregnancy book. And he wants to watch a wild horse. I don't know if that'll really happen, but you never know. Sometimes you can suddenly pick up 300 happiness. So, do we want to go to bed, or do we want to invent? I think we want to go to bed. Ah, that picture is in my way. Sleep. The picture. What are you doing, Valhalla? Put the picture over here. Good night. Sleep well. Do laundry. Oh yeah. Well, the good thing about laundry, even though it takes time, is it gives you a good moodlet when you change your clothes. And sometimes when you get really dirty outside and then you come in, when you take off your outerwear, you suddenly are clean again and you don't need a shower. And as you can probably tell, I don't really take showers that often. Like Valhalla has often been walking around stinking. So when she gets up, we are going to eat leftover waffles. We're going to pee, and we're going to shower. Cyclone's carpool will come in about an hour. Good thing he just got up then. But we're just going to... I don't know, what's the weather today? Is this hail? This is hail. So I think we are going to go to work today since it would suck to be out in the hail picking flowers. If I had a TV, I would check the weather and like see what it would be at what time. If it does that. And then like make my decision based on whether the hail was about to let up. Okay, I'm back and I have discovered that Cyclone is rail thin. Really, really rail thin. Possibly never seen a sim as thin as he is. And we don't have a mirror to fix hair, but I can fix that. We're just going to use this one simoleon mirror for the time being. Put it over here. So let's get in the shower and fix our hair. Eaten on the pot. Ugh, her pants are the same, nearly the same color as the toilet. So hopefully today Valhalla is actually going to go... Oh, her social bar is really low. Hopefully she's actually going to go to the consignment store. But I'm hoping that the hail will stop before we... Oh, Cyclone. Yeah, I was talking and not paying attention. He went to work without fixing his hair well. Mary Cycle 0 and 3. I think I'm going to take him to City Hall and change his name. If you can change first names. Because I don't think that I want the kids calling their dad Cycle 0 and 3. Well, we're going to have a social bar issue, so let's call up our friend Molly French. Oh, he just grasped the basics of writing. You know, guys, we're only at work because we don't want to be out in this hail picking up trash. Oh, man. Clean that. Wow. How did this happen? Well, I've seen worse. Adobade. So we don't need to practice writing anymore, so maybe we can get a promotion today, and then we'll collect even more money when we continually call in fake sick. That would be great. So, Cyclone, your plan is going to be... You're going to come home at like 2 o'clock. And you will probably be full by then because you will eat lunch at work. Oh, it's sale at the supermarket. Okay. So at that point, the plans really rely on whether it's hailing or not, I think. So we'll have to make that decision later. I think I'll just let her chat until she's done because it's helping her fun meter, and that's going to be a problem with inventing. Oh, and cleaning's not going to be fun. Sorry, Valley. The paper kid has a parasol. Does that keep you dry? What's she waiting for? Oh, don't stand in the road. Ah, don't do laundry. We don't have anywhere to dry it. Do you know what would happen? We'd have stinky, moldy clothes, and then possibly the washing machine would get stinky and moldy too if it was real life. And you would be sorry. So we're not going to do that. Instead, we're going to... We can make smashers. I need to bring up my list of what's most efficient, but I don't think it's smasher, so let's invent... She was trying to get on her bike, but I guess that parasol was confusing her. Really need some money. Also need to go to the consignment store. Derp. Consignment store is here. So after we invent something, we'll go over there and we will offload some of these fruit and vegetables. Today's and tomorrow's current events. The editor thinks you might be missing some extremely important facts for our paper by not reading other newspapers. You are to read the newspaper for 5 days, then return to work with your findings. The editor promises a wink and a smile for your efforts, as well as a job performance increase. I'll take that opportunity, but I might cancel it. Oh, we invented something. Yay! A drinking llama. Can we place that smasher and see what it looks like? We can. Is it usable? Oh, it's just viewable. That's boring. We're gonna sell it. Onward. Hola. Holly Alto she has a job now. Consignment specialist. That's my neighbor's daughter. Okay, apparently we're going to have to listen to Valhalla's phone ringing while we consign our junk. So we want to consign the apples so I don't get tempted. The other apples so I don't get tempted. And pretty much everything else. Click, click. This will help increase our consignment skill by selling lots of small value items. So consign those items, and now the trick is we have to remember to come back to the store between, I think, 3 and 5 to take everything back down, otherwise things go haywire and that's no fun. Was there anything interesting happening in here? There's the married guy and his wife. Thornton Wolf. He's giving her flowers. They're purple. She likes them. A representative from Outstanding Citizen Warehouse Corp. is interested in obtaining a consignment of scrap. The representative claims the reformed local crime lord has turned over a new leaf and wishes to build an army of toys to deliver to the children at the next holiday. The representative would like Valhalla to provide scrap in exchange for a cash payment and the goodwill of the warehouse employees. Objective: collect and deliver 10 scrap to the warehouse to earn a cash reward and relationship boost with the warehouse workers. Okay, I guess. Since I've got some scrap. Deliver scrap. Valhalla is heading over to deliver some scrap to a crime lord who wants to make toys for children. And Cyclone is working because there was hail today, and he didn't want to go out and hunt wildflowers in the hail. There appears to be also now a thunderstorm. This is such a fantastic summer. Oh, what's that? Oh, allergies. Just not sure if there's much benefit to getting him an allergy shot when he's not really doing anything mission critical at the moment. This is a strange place to get out of a car. Are you sure about this, Valhalla? Uh-oh, we're looking pretty pregnant. Zombie walking. Man, the problem with the more people you know, your phone just rings and rings and rings. So I'm going to do the right thing. And where's phone settings? Silence. Now next time and all the other times after that, when it rings, we won't have to listen to it. It'll just make the animation still. I hope we have the handprint to get in there. Oh, apparently we did. I guess they were expecting us. I'll try not to be surprised when he makes it to that mirror and the screen suddenly goes ... to create a sim. So, after we deliver this scrap, Cyclone's gonna be off work, so why don't we get married? Did I take that marry Cyclone wish? Oh no. Wow, that's the second time I've done that. It's kind of an increase in difficulty when you're recording. Ah, flowers. Cyclone has earned some money. A rather burly-looking toy maker was pleased to accept the scrap delivery. Valhalla was not so gently patted down in thanks before receiving the reward and being pushed out the door. We only earned 25 simoleons, and an increased relationship with outstanding citizen warehouse corp workers. Yeah, now Cyclone has received a promotion and a bonus. That'll help. Even though we're totally not taking this job seriously. Well, I shouldn't say totally. I've seen less serious. So I think I might have just made Cyclone criminally boring looking, but I'm gonna leave it how it is for a while and think about ways to make it better. I've never tried to dress somebody as skinny as he is, and I don't really know what colors I should be putting on him either. Give you a look. So it turns out he does have that fiery red hair underneath, just kind of like his boss does, but he's got kind of this greenish color in it. I don't know if you can see it. I might need to go in and remove that because I don't like the green-brown that the game uses. So I was thinking about, like, what would somebody like, well, I mean, what would Cyclone put on if he knew he was about to be a dad and he was getting a little more responsible with work and making money? And he seems to like to cover up his face with glasses, so I gave him glasses. And I gave him the same hairstyle he has when he has his hat on, but without the hat, because I'm kind of bothered by hats. And the glasses felt kind of hipster to me, so I gave him a lumberjack shirt with a t-shirt under it. I was also trying to bulk him up a little bit, which is difficult because he's very, very thin. Also, he didn't have any body hair, so I gave him body hair everywhere because I find it really creepy when they don't have body hair. It's very unnatural. So now I want to find out if I can change his first name. Let's see. Change name. I don't want to interrupt him from that though. So I'm going to give that a minute. And Valhalla needs something to do. We were going to get married, so why don't we just get married? She'll come in the house and he'll probably be done contemplating by then. Yep. Oh, he's going to view his picture. What a lovely picture. It's too bad Valhalla's not in it with you. Hi, I'm soaking wet and very pregnant. We're going to get married. Romantic. Have private wedding. Let's compliment first. And then, because, you know, he just did a lot of work to change his outfit. So we want to make sure that he feels appreciated for all this work he's doing for us. Me and my hipster husband, who may not appear to be completely straight. Well, here we go. Marriage time. We exchanged rings. Okay. I now pronounce you man and wife. And so Valhalla wants to buy a crib and have a child and chat with Cyclone. Well, why don't we just stack up all this happiness? By the way, do we have, oh yes, yes. Fertility treatment. I should have been listening to kids' music and watching kids' television all the time I was pregnant, but I don't know, the stress of getting started and trying to have enough money to get the things we want sort of in order distracted me. So I just want to look at what our next goal is. Simmunity. Wow, never get nauseous? That's pretty amazing for 7,500. Of course, I do lots of things that make my Sims nauseous, so... Well, there's that. Oh, efficient inventor. Okay, there are some inventor ones. So we should probably look at... Yeah, that looks good. Use less scrap. So that's definitely in the running. And is there anything else for inventing at the 10K?